You might remember Marie Kondo revolutionised decluttering, where she said if it doesn't spark joy when you hold it or think of it, chuck it. But now there's a new question to ask yourself when you're deciding whether or not to keep stuff, according to a new organisational expert, Amanda Johnson. She says, ask yourself this, if it was covered in poo, would you keep it?
Oh. This is just bad. This is terrible advice.
Why?
Because it depends on the cost of the thing, right? It's like, okay, and then they're like, oh, it tells you how much you need it. Okay, well, if there was poo on my toothbrush, I would throw it out.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I don't need a toothbrush. I would replace it because the cost of replacing the toothbrush isn't a lot. If there was poo on my couch, I would wash the couch.
Yeah, but that's very true. Like, it's quite like if there was poo on the baby, wash the baby, clean the poo. But the reason that it's smart is
and
that—
also, you know what else matters is how much poo. And whose poo?
And whose poo? But
Jessie
the thing
has many questions about this philosophy.
You really do. But toothbrushes and couches aren't decluttering things.
No.
They're necessities. You need somewhere to sit. You need something to brush your teeth
give me an
with.
example. An umbrella.
She says that when you're deciding whether you need to keep something or not, she says an anxious, overthinking or tired brain can convince us to hold on to things we don't need. Although, like, for example, it might be reasonable and expected to have lots of pairs of socks, the same is not true about things like umbrellas or takeout utensils or unused sporting and hobby equipment. So like your ab roller. Remember ab rollers? You're probably too young, but your ab roller, that was a big thing that people used to do. You see them occasionally at council pickups, covered in poo or even just a bit of poo. Say it was your poo or someone that you loved, the poo of someone that you loved, or your dog maybe. Would you wash it? Or would you just go, no?
What I would say about this is that there are just better questions to ask.
I think it makes it fun.
No. A better question is, would I pay a mover to move it? I reckon that's a question. Is you look at your ab roller and you go, is it coming to the new place? Are these 6 umbrellas coming to the new place, or maybe do I only need 2 or 3 umbrellas? And I
think that's a boring question.
I keep looking at it and it keeps going, this question is really good for people with ADHD. Or apparently this is an ADHD hack. And I'm like, guys,
this is why Mia likes it.
Yes, but it's not just people with ADHD who don't want poo on their things. I just need that on the table. That is across the board something no one wants.
Well, they are better than us. So it's like